These squirrels are funny. They're throwing all the acorns and stuff off the trees down to the ground. So it sounds like rocks are falling off the cliffside, like something's moving up there, but there's nothing. Just squirrels. A little bit of rain, which I sort of hoped I'd avoid. I'm actually grouse hunting, but there's some deer track here. Rain's a nice time to take a snack or a drink from hunting. Nothing too exciting yet. Saw some little tiny birds. I don't know if they were baby grouse or what they were. I could have swore there were grouse earlier on the trail, but figured I'd come back to them later. Ruffed grouse are the choice of meal today, if I can find any. If I find something, I'll record it. Otherwise, it's just a little update. I'm alive and not doing as much as I'd like to, but once winter gets here, I'm going to do a whole lot more. Got elk hunting season coming in October. This is September right now, 2nd, Labor Day. Opening season for grouse and band-tailed pigeons, or I think it's band-tailed. But I'm looking for grouse. Here was our campsite during the winter. It's pretty much impossible to tell where we camped. Getting dumped on right now. I'm not even wearing a rainproof top. So I'm waiting underneath this tree. Got waterproof pants. Just my top is not. It's a really nice sight, the sun breaking through the clouds and the rain. My umbrella. Just trying to find one when I was out there looking in this grass for grouse and hoping something might fly by. I got one a year or two ago here. Actually coyote hunting, and it came flying in from above. We were over in those trees right over there. And a grouse just comes flying in, whoosh, lands behind us. I went over and looked for it, and it was peeking out through the bushes. Now, my question is, what in the world is that sound? Is that a baby elk, or is that something else? I'm guessing it's a bird. Let's go from over there. Crap. Doesn't look like it's getting better. Should have brought my waterproof poncho. What the heck is that? It was behind me a second ago, and now it's over there, so I'm guessing it's a bird. I don't know if you can hear all this rain. And you can see it with the sun hitting it like that. My rainproof tent here is starting to drip more and more as it gets more and more water on it. So far I've recognized most of the squirrels, their sounds. There's been a few birds. That I have no idea what it is though. There was some grass over there that was all bent over, and I think some deer or elk maybe bedded down over here. There's quite a bit of grass that was bent over. So like something had been sitting and sleeping there the night. Well, I'm gonna have to wait till this goes away and maybe get out or just keep hunting once it's gone, depending on if it's gonna get worse. Well, it's a good sign. Hopefully that gets here soon, because I'm starting to get pretty wet. The tree is only good for weak rain. It's gotten kind of dense. It's hard to see it without light in it, but it's coming down. Come on, opening. Rainproof jacket next time. Alright, here's a little pop quiz. What might have done that? It almost looks like something ate the bark off. And then, what did that? I didn't do any of this. I just noticed it, and it's the tree I'm hiding underneath while the rain's passing by. I don't think it's bullet fire because it would be a lot more damaging. My guess is deer or elk antlers poking, hitting the tree, but I don't know because there'd have to be more damage. I guess there's some right there as well, so it probably was a deer or maybe even elk. I don't know. Anyhow, that's the pop quiz. Maybe someone knows. Alright, here's another one. So here's this grass. It's all laid down. See that? It's totally been trampled. And it's not cars. ATVs. Not ATVs and motorcycles. It's definitely something else, right? I'd say some kind of wildlife nested here for the night. One thing I really like about these pants I'm wearing, these are Columbia PHG camo rainproof pants. So they've got zippers that go all the way down, and so it's nice because you can open them up and if you're starting to sweat. So I've got them partially open, so I'm kind of like in shorts right now. Or at least it feels like it since I got the fresh air on my legs. There's little flowers here. Water's still dripping off the trees. I'm going to find these grouse. I think I'm going to have to go into the woods, but it's really steep climb, and I was hoping something would just be around. Swore I heard something on the walk in, but Anyhow. Alright. Is that edible? Shoot, come on, focus. I have no idea. It's coming off this plant though, and I wonder if it is. Because there's not a whole lot of them, which means something's probably eaten them or they've just died. Probably just died, but it looks edible. It looks like a raspberry. Looks like a wild raspberry. Well, I managed to figure out what that sound is. That it almost sounds like an elk type call. It's actually a little bird. I got clouds coming. Looks like rain. I have no idea though. The sun's out over on that side though, so it's hard to say. I might start heading back. Haven't seen any grouse. I'm pretty sure they're up on these mountains, and I've got to bushwhack through a lot to find them. But there was some weird thing that freaked me out earlier. I thought I heard like breathing and movement in the bush, but I don't think it was anything. Thought maybe it was a bear or moose or whatever, but it turned out nothing. While I'm up here, I'm sort of looking for places that would be good to go winter camping as well. I want to go up to Strawberry Reservoir, but this is kind of a favorite of mine. There's a lot of dead stuff that you can kind of see right now since it should all have leaves. So you can sort of find trees that you can down easier. Tons of chipmunks. There's one over there on the trail. Well, I'm heading back. If I see anything, I'll film some more. Otherwise, hopefully I have some better content coming up soon, because it's just been really dry right now. In the world of doing stuff, I just haven't done a lot. Got the in-laws visiting, so busy doing stuff with them. But yeah, definitely have some stuff coming up down the pipe.